Hey all you nerds. So what's been going on is I've been collecting more spinners, and as of now I've only got three. I've got the Mega Stainless Steel Horizon from Cap, and I've got this Tungsten Dune from Handspun Designs. They don't make this one anymore. And I have got my bronze Spinathing from Modusworks. So what I've done also is that I've been collecting some more bearings and stuff, and I've had to make a whole other box of all the supplies. It's gotten to be more than can just lay around. So I've got the bearing changing tool from Cap, and I don't know if that's anything important. And then I've got some extra bearings here from Unquiet Hands. So what I did was I went and I threw the pulsar bearing in this, and it is freaking amazing. It is such a difference. It's like how little you have to really flick to just get it ripping like crazy. And then I put the reptilian bearing in this one, also from Unquiet Hands. And that has been an improvement as well. Just this subtle little sound, a little whir, this little whispering kind of glassy whir. It's great. But what I want to do right now is see if I can just on video do a bearing change right now for this Cap Horizon, because I believe it has a 1-drop in there right now, and it's too quiet for me, to be honest. It's what I got it with. I bought this one used, and it was in there already. And someone from Unquiet Hands suggested that I try the Super Cluster, I believe. So we're gonna throw that in right now. So let's see if this works out. See if I can do this on camera here, and in like one take without messing it up. All right. So what I did for the other ones, actually for this one, when I used the bearing tool, just popped right out. So easy, nothing happened. It was great. This one was glued in a little bit more, and what I did was I used my heat gun just to kind of warm it up a little bit. And it worked. I had to push it a little bit, but it came out. So we're gonna try that. So this is the Super Cluster. So it's metal ceramic hybrid. If it'll make a sound. That could be really interesting. And then yeah, this has got, looks like a 1-drop because it's totally sealed on either side. And it's pretty quiet, but it's starting to sound a little, I don't know, something weird about it. I probably dropped it in the middle of the night. Maybe I was like sleepwalking and spinning at the same time. Okay, so going to apply. The thing about this heat gun is that like it's off camera like quite a ways right now, just so it doesn't burn my hand. So use a hairdryer instead. It's probably safer. I'm crazy. Oh, that's getting hot. I have also heard the suggestion that you can take like give it a warm water bath, and you can use a hairdryer like I said. And now I'm distracted because I'm doing this, but look at that, came right out. Awesome. That was what I would consider an easy one out of the very few of these I've done. And there it is. undamaged. Easy peas. So that did have, let's see if I can wipe it a bit here. Yeah, I had a bit of glue in there. No big deal. Okay, so some people are swearing by this from Unquiet Hands. It's like a super glue. Dries really fast. I've been really liking this because I don't know, super glue freaks me out. Maybe I glued myself together when I was a kid or something. This is just what you would call like Loctite, like blue Loctite. Did it for both of these. Worked really well. Dried almost instantly. So what I'm gonna do is take a Q-tip and make sure I got a bit of paper towel. I'm not an expert at this, I just got into this stuff, so if anyone's like, what the heck are you doing? Just tell me. So I'll put enough on there. Close that up. And I'm gonna give it a little bit. I'll probably do a little more. There, nice, lots. Okay, so take that and do the right one. Oh, might not even need this. Tolerances is small enough on this bearing that it's going to go right in. So I'm going to use this though to kind of push it flush. There. Flush and flush. Don't want to get too much Loctite side of it at all. Make sure it still spins. Pretty easy cleanup with the Loctite, but that was way too much Loctite. Like the last two ones I did, probably like a quarter that amount. I panicked, I admit it. Okay, so it's already feeling like it. Yeah. Okay. That's already smoother, I can feel it. Ooh, it sounds nicer too. Another thing I like about Loctite, I guess it's just because I've used it in my job before, and usually, you know, you're using it to kind of like secure a bolt or a nut or something like that. And you don't want it nut to unthread on a bolt. So you use this stuff, and it's just a medium strength thread locker, right? And the best part about it is that it's heat activated to get it free. So typically that's what I would use at work if I wanted to get it free. It's just a heat gun. And I would just heat up the nut or something, and then it'd come free. The red stuff, the red Loctite, not so much. It's like it needs extreme heat and probably like an impact wrench to be able to get it to come out. But the blue stuff, when you don't need it to hold too much, I really love the Horizon. I really want to try it in tungsten when I can. I just love the feel of it, and it's so easy to spin. I do want to get some new buttons for it that aren't so plain. But yeah. Just want to see if I could do a little bearing change for you guys. There you go. Hasn't moved. It's in there. Right on. Okay, so hopefully the next spinner gets here soon. I think it's going to be... I think I have a used inertia coming from someone I bought used, and there's also a what am I calling it? Glah, tungsten Glah. That's gonna be pretty nice. Okay, I just had to tack this on because after I shot all that, I played with the supercluster for a little bit, and the spin times were not that I'm recording spin times, but it just was. It wasn't as smooth, it wasn't as fast, and I kept it felt like I had to keep flicking it and couldn't let it kind of glide for a while. So ultimately what I did was I took that supercluster out and I put in the intergalactic bearing, which is a hybrid ceramic also from Unquiet Hands. So where I can't honestly recommend the supercluster, I can very much recommend the intergalactic. Listen to this like low glassy whir that it has. Of course that's accentuated on the microphone, but it's extremely pleasant. Very, very smooth. Very easy either way. Anyway, there we go. Done. Got my intergalactic in my Horizon. Got my pulsar in my Modus Works Spinema thing. And I got my reptilian in the dune. And that is working for me for now. Okay, cheers nerds.